everybody. This is Sandra Rodriguez. I'm your host, and I'm here in Hollywood, to be specific, in Heart of Hollywood Media, and I'm super excited because today we have the beautiful Stephanie with us, Stephanie Mistofsky Kanan. She is a wellness expert, and she was kind enough to join us today. How are you, Stephanie?
I am so awesome. Thank you for asking. How are you?
I'm happy to have you here with us.
Oh, thank you.
I know that you have a lot of very interesting things to tell our friends out there, especially our friends in the entertainment industry, which, as you well know, has its own things in the sense that people in the entertainment industry need to go to many different places. It might be a little bit exhausting, certainly the situation with rejection and this and that. So these are perfect people in the sense that they might want to know more about wellness and how to achieve balance in their lives. I know that you have a wellness studio or a wellness center in the Palisades, yes, which is a beautiful area. Please tell me a little bit about what you do there.
Thank you. Yes, our wellness center is called Oasis Palisades, and we have Toni Balfour and myself, we started Oasis Palisades 10 years ago, and we offer acupuncture, massage, and herbal formulas, and also organic facials. So we're a place to come for relaxation. If you've got something going on, anything going on, acupuncture is good for, and so is massage. But also, it's just an amazing space to just relax and rejuvenate.
Well, I love the name. I mean, I can certainly envision an oasis in the middle of this busy city. Yeah. It sounds fantastic. Just listening to your voice, and I feel more relaxed already,
thank you.
Which is great. But I also know that you go beyond traditional techniques, and that you have been doing belly dancing and Zumba for a few years, but then more recently you started a very interesting movement called the mindful movement meditation.
Yes.
Am I getting it right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, please tell me a little bit about that.
Sure. So recently I've been really into just letting go of all the stress, all the things that don't serve you. And so I have a social media presence called Blab Therapy, and so it's an online platform. I do Facebook Lives, but I also have hashtagged myself intentional happiness enthusiast, because what's the alternative to being happy is to be unhappy, and I don't think anybody wants to be unhappy. So
nobody likes that, no.
Yeah, so I collaborated recently with my good friend Beck Brown, who is a NIA expert and also teaches Zumba. And we have created, it's called Mindful Movement Meditation. And it's a place where you can come, it's free dance, where you can just let go of all your stress, you can cry, you can breathe. We listen to songs that are meditation type songs. We listen to songs about how beautiful you are. And it's just a place where you can just be yourself and just be who you are. You can come in costume, you can come, dressed up, you can come in your yoga clothes. It's just a place to come and feel the music and be free and just let it go. Just breathe and
that sounds amazing.
Let it go.
That sounds
great. You leave, and then it's also a networking as well, because we find out at the end, we bring some snacks, we find out what each other does and how we can work together and collaborate, because as my business coach Casey says, that things are around us all the time. We just have to be listening, and we meet people all the time. It's just amazing.
No, it's absolutely, and I just love the idea of meditating while moving or through movement. It's very unique, because certainly I'm sure that there's a stillness of the mind, but in combination with the movement of the body, it sounds just like something very unique.
It's pure joy, and pure happiness, and
no
pure
question.
being free of whatever. We all have this crazy monkey mind stuff going on, and we have to constantly just be letting go. So why not just intentionally go to a place and be free?
Let me ask you a question, and I hope I'm not putting you on the spot. Let's say that one of our actor friends or producer friends or somebody's having a busy day, and they feel like they're really at the end of their rope. They feel like they need to distress, but they're, let's say, waiting in line for an audition or doing something that wouldn't really allow them to step outside into a more comfortable environment. Is there something that they can do then and there to just calm down and try to recenter?
Sure, absolutely. Great question. So one of the things I do every day is called emotional freedom technique, also known as tapping. So it looks a little crazy. You tap on all these different points, but if you're not in a private place, you can just be doing like just touching, like
touching an area.
Yeah, you can, like, this is called the gamut point, and it's like, so you can just be massaging this point, and it's just relaxing. You know, there's so many. I specialize in working with people with cancer and pain, doing what I call acu-massage. So there's so many points on your body that you can actually just touch or tap. You know, just so many things for grounding and centering. You just even putting your, you know, here or here. You know, there's so many things you can do quietly and nobody knows what you're doing. Just letting go, just trusting, surrendering, you know, that's, you know. I know sometimes it's easier said than done, and that's why we're a constant work in progress. We have to constantly keep.
Of course, it's a practice. It's not a one time. Yeah. But that's very exciting, just knowing that these tools are available to us and that we could learn them at your studio, perhaps?
Yeah, I mean, definitely. At Oasis Palisades, we do all kinds of things for stress and relaxation.
Well, that sounds fantastic. Oh, and I know something that you do that's also very unique, that, to be honest, I had not heard of anybody else doing it, and that has to do with pets.
Oh my God, yes, oh my God.
Tell me about that, please.
Okay, so that's the reason we opened Oasis Palisades. I worked for a chiropractor in the Palisades for 18 years. That's how I met my husband. So, and we have 2 beautiful children, amazing children. So Toni, my business partner, she's an acupuncturist and a doctor of Chinese medicine, and she's phenomenal. She's created these 12 formulas called Chi blends for pets. So we have 12 formulas that are very specific for cats and dogs that can help with so many things. And I'm so passionate about, I love pets. We have a dog, Daisy, and we are obsessed. She's a golden doodle, and we're so obsessed with her. So one of our best blends is called Bladder Blend. And if your cat or dog has chronic leaking or bladder infections, this is a miraculous product that can help, that is not a prescription, and you're helping the person, because I've had a 90-year-old lady have a dog piece who had leaky bladder, and like she swears that that this blend has really changed her life and the dog's life, and it's just such a blessing. It's such a blessing, especially when I work with people with cancer. You know, it's such a blessing to be able to just help people in their journey and to help them to let go and relax. Because, sometimes things can be overwhelming and stressful for pets and for people. You know, we have a Serenity blend for our dogs who are anxious and, or don't go well in the car with you, or that kind of stuff. So we're just all about helping people to just be the best they can be.
That's something to definitely look into. I've seen that you have this very cool hashtag online, which is mentors are the key to success.
Absolutely. Oh my God. Hashtag mentors are the key to success. Because as a kid growing up, I didn't really even know what mentors were or have mentors. So as an adult, I'm out there in the world, motivational world, and it's so awesome to have mentors that you can learn from and grow with. My business coach, Casey, is an amazing mentor. Greg Reed is one of my amazing mentors, and Steve Jennings is one of my amazing mentors. So, yes, it's amazing what you can learn from other people. And one of my mentors said to me, you have no control over anything in life but your own attitude. So don't worry about everybody else. I would call him when I was going through things, and he says, okay, you can't control what's going on with business stuff, or you can't control what's going on with that person, but the only thing you have control over is your own attitude.
That's a fantastic
That's something
perspective
I will
on life.
always
Fabulous.
remember. And that was Steve Jennings, of course, who was
wonderful
who
man
said
as well.
that. Mm-hmm.
Stephanie, we would like to give our friends the opportunity to get in touch with you. How can we find you online?
OasisPalisades.com, so www.oasispalisades.com. We also have a website, Qi Blends, QIblends.com, and then they can always just, Stephanie Mistofsky Kanan is my Facebook. I'm a huge social media person. I love social media. I love all of this amazing stuff, and I owe a lot to Giovanna for inviting me here to experience this, because I watch the Hollywood scene and everybody fantasizes about looking beautiful and feeling beautiful, and so it's such an honor to be here with you ladies, and I am just overjoyed and grateful.
Thank you so much. Well, Stephanie, you were a beautiful guest. We were so happy to have you here. Thank you to Giovanna Salas, our producer and CEO of Heart of Hollywood.
Oh my God, Heart of Hollywood is, I already know it's going to be huge and beautiful and amazing. It already is. I'm so excited.
Well, it's a wonderful company, since it's a go-to source for the modern filmmaker. Everything that they might need, they find it here. We also offer media exposure for whoever is in need of furthering their career. And certainly we have entrepreneurial networks, which is important because, as Stephanie had mentioned, mentors are very important, as are just connections in general, getting to know people surrounding you in the industry. So thank you so much for watching.
Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you
You're beautiful.
so much. Oh my God. Thank you.